let's talk about the aftermath of selling a house or moving. Well, for starters, for all of those of you who have moved many times, you know it's exhausting. It seems to take a few days to try to catch up. I've got Cookie running behind me. See that there? He's afraid of the pool. We put him in there and his eyes were just like wide open. Like, oh my God, get me out of here. He's not a water dog. So we'll be out of here in a couple of days and off at our Airbnb pretty soon. So I'm excited to show you that area. After we sold our house, as you know, we put all our belongings, worldly possessions, in the storage container, and it's stored away with 800 pack rats. We use pods, as I mentioned, from Ohio to Florida. You have to call the different storage container places because they change prices all depending on where you're coming from one location to another, how far you're going, a lot of variables. So after we sold our house, before we decided on the Airbnb, I was looking at short-term leases because we will be traveling and we don't want to sign a year's lease at any one place, and the 6-7 month lease at these apartments were quite a bit more, where it would have almost been the same if I had signed up for a year's lease, and I'm only going to be here for maybe 2 months or something like that. So my only option was the short-term lease, which you can call property management and find out, or an Airbnb, HomeAway, or other companies like that. Now, what I didn't like about these management companies was, I guess they're good if you're looking for 6 months to 1 year, but for 1 month, it's very expensive. They want you to have $1,000 deposit, even if you're staying just 1 month. Plus, they want to charge like a $350 cleaning fee. Plus, they want to charge you another $300 for the dog, even though you could see Cookie, how big he is. That's the most activity you'll see out of that dog. He doesn't even have back teeth to chew on anything. It's not like he's going to cause any trouble, and he's totally housebroken. For them to charge that much, plus all the other fees, it just wasn't worth it for me. Now again, if you're doing 6 months or a year, then that's fine. But for 1 month, not for us. So Airbnb is definitely an option for us because we could stay 1 month at a time. Like I said before, if you stay 30 days, 28 or 30 days, you can get up to 50% off depending on who the host is, who's renting out their home. I feel very safe with it because the money goes to Airbnb. Airbnb handles all of the money, and if there's any disputes, it's taken care of fairly. I think this is going to work out good for us. Wherever we decide to stay is totally furnished, so I don't need to be lugging my furniture and stuff around. The only thing we need is our carry-on. What are you doing back there? What are you doing back there? Say hello? You gonna say hello to our friends? Say hello. So that's where we're at. And somebody asked about how are we going to make a living, and I mentioned in yesterday's video that we work online, and there are so many ways to make money online. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, what I'm doing may not have anything to do with what you might like to do. You'll have to do your own research and figure out what you like to do. Do some searches on YouTube because there's all kinds of videos on how to make money online. Now, if you have a home, you have a home base. I sold on eBay and Amazon FBA in the past, and that's a great way to make money. But for me now, that's not going to work out, even though I probably could do Amazon FBA, but I'm not doing that right now. I might do it again in the future because it is profitable. Of course, the affiliate programs, if you don't know what an affiliate program is, it's basically where you refer people to a company, to their website, and if a person were to purchase something or sign up for something, you would earn a little something or credit towards that product if it's something you use. So it's not always sales either. Of course, you can have a YouTube channel, but you don't earn a whole lot the first 2-3 years, and that's if you work real hard on the ads. Of course, there's sponsorships. There's direct sales that you could do that are completely online, like Avon. That's one of the things that I do, and so many others. You can make your own decision on what fits you. You could write articles for magazines or other websites, blogging websites. You can take stock photos, sell your art. If you're a web designer, you could do that. There's so many things that you could do. You have to find out what your talent is and what you can do and what you know how to do. So again, what I'm doing may not work out for somebody else, and what I'm doing, I kind of built this up over the last 30 years before even the internet. The things I know are things I've learned. I was an entrepreneur at 5 selling cookies to my brothers or cleaning their bathtubs or always trying to make money. That had built up over the years, all that information in my head, and I've kind of combined it with what I'm learning now, and I have a lot more to learn. And there's so many people online that know way more than I do as far as being a digital nomad and how to earn, that I think that you should check out their channels and watch their videos, because I do, and I'm learning from them as I go. And it's always changing. There's always something new happening. The internet's always changing. Social media is always changing. Ways to make money is always changing. Some new opportunity arises every day. So you just have to be on the lookout for it. Anything you do in life is going to take a lot of work. I don't care if it's online, offline, whatever it is. It's going to take hard work, but it's always worth it, I think. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Please share. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to live a passionate life.